Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 20 of So I'm a Spider, So What? And it was impressive to see how Wakaba was actually capable of defeating her mother. Of course, it sounds a bit wrong when I say it like this, but I mean, it's part of the story, it is what it is. But yeah, like I was not expecting that really crazy fight out of nowhere. It's like suddenly she found the opportunity and decided to take it. And I mean, it was in the end really cool the way it happened because these parallel minds they have been working on it all like all this time, and they took a lot of her stats and gave them back to Wakaba. So she ended up like becoming this like beast in a way, like with some really good stats, much more than her mother, and that allowed her to finally defeat her. So that was again just really impressive to see how everything happened. And now there's also like this situation with the Demon Lord. Apparently, there's this thing between her and this dragon. So I want I want to understand it better. Of course, I'm just expecting at some point for them to reveal a whole lot about. What happened in the past, like this situation between all of these parties in the past, like in order to understand what's going on at the present time and what's coming in the future that's so bad apparently, but by what Wakaba learned about before. But yeah, just really excited to find out more about this during this episode. So hope you guys are ready and let's start it. Yeah, she's getting a lot of treats. A lot of people needing help. Oh. Hmm.
貴様が迷宮の悪夢か。こんな虫ごときに砦を破壊されたなど信じがたいが。
Oh.
まあいい。
虫って多分私のこと
Hmm.
天敵だけどだいぶ言葉が
Is he going to try something?
で砦破壊
Yeah, that. I still remember her like walking out while just like humming and stuff. All happy. I don't know if they're going to show it again, but
しちゃうのもあれだからめっちゃ力をセーブして
yeah, like everything was blowing up and she was just like. Yeah, it is, but they didn't show the actual scene, but it was kinda like that.
うっかりドカーンとやっちゃっ
She was just getting out like it was none of her business.
光栄に思え。我が大津国で貴様を飼ってやる。
Hmm.
た何言ってんだこいつないわ
Yeah, sounds a bit sketchy.
と言っているのだ。神獣様に失礼だろ。黙れ。
Hmm.
貴様ら。大津国の正式な使者である私に武器を向けるということがどういうことか分かっているのだろうな。あれは大津国の所有物だ。所有物をどうしようと我々の。
My god, this view on
あのおデブちゃんの顔
like the way they see her.
センキューって感じ
お前に拒否。
Porky's face.
さあ来るんだ。
I mean, is she throwing the watermelon seeds? She's gone.
キャラの分際でこの私をないがしろにするなど。
This guy is really pushing his luck.
悪役のテンプレみたいなやつだな
Yeah, I mean, he clearly has no idea who he's dealing with. Or like what she's capable of doing. But yeah, like there's also something that I wanted to mention. I'm really enjoying this story, that's for sure. But to be honest, there's like this side, like this part with Wakaba that they focused a lot on, especially at the start, And then there's like the rest of the students and this like situation happening in this world where they reincarnated. And I must say that even though I want to understand everything that is going on in this world and like what everything means like to these sides, when I watch an episode, I'm a lot more excited to see more of Wakaba. It's just impossible to not feel like this. I feel like she's the essence or something of this story. Of course, there are still some episodes to go, and I'm still curious about all of the other stuff. That's for sure. But I mean, Wakaba is Wakaba. She's just like incredibly funny, and I'm always excited to see more of her. So
旦那様、また書状が届いております。今月これで何件目だ。現在屋敷に滞在している外交官や貴族の方々を含めますと、これで10件目になります。
お
客が途絶えんな。迷宮の悪夢のおかげと言うべきか、生と言うべきか。人脈は広がりますが、中には招かれざる客もおりますからね。
this guy again.
今々しい娘コカにしやってん。招かれざる客のお手本だな。あれでも大津国からの正式な使者です。ないがしろにはできません。いかがなさいましょうか。力ずくで奪うぞ。
Hmm.
もの見せてやる。どのような方法で。
I have a bad feeling about
あれを捕獲してこい。
this, but in terms of things are probably going to they're not going to end well for this guy, pretty much.
大津国との戦争を避けるために外交に尽力してきたというのに、もし迷宮の悪夢がきっかけで戦争にでもなったら、そうなればまさに悪夢ですな。失礼しました。
That's like pun not intended.
この男を送ってくるとは、大津国は何を考えているのでしょう。関税や山賊の件もそうだが、奴ら戦争でもしたいのか。戦争は絶対に起こさせない。慎重に対処していこう。
She's checking on them.
あのおデブちゃん吸血鬼の家に
It's like she always looks so funny, like no matter what.
あーなんかめんどくさいから遠くに移動しよっかな。でもそうすると吸血鬼危なそうだしな。それ
She just calls Sophia Little Drax.
またしてごといし参ったねこりゃ。まあどっちにしろ魔王に追いつかれそうになったら離れざるを得ないんだけどね。
Yeah, about that.
何してるんじゃろうなと。
I also wonder what's up between the two of them at the present time. Holy. Damn. That fight though.
あれ怖なんか知らないけど魔王さんバカみたいに強い治療
It's the dragon from before, right?
クワバラ
I don't remember if it's the one from before.
なしってね
I guess she didn't defeat him.
時間稼ぎしてくれるなら大歓
There was like this look that she gave.
私はお前の
But yeah. What is that?
こいつは
It's the guy from before.
カリュウを倒した後に出てきたやつまた突然現れて一体何の用だ
He's going to...
をどうこうするつもりはない。
Wait.
争う気はないってことで
Wasn't he talking in a different language before?
こうして対話をするのは初めてだな。私は管理者ギュリエディスト・ディエスだ。
I think that was already known. Maybe not his name.
いいよもうギュリギュリでいいや
Gilly Gilly.
頼
アリエルへの手出しはやめてくれないか。
Her attack. Like she's the one being target.
魔王のことだよね私手なんか出してないよていうか
Oh, is it because of the...
我ながら手前勝手な意見を口にしているの。
because of the parallel minds?
だから君がこの提案を断っても私は何も言わない。
Like Ariel got affected before, so...
言われてもな
I don't know if it's that.
ってはいるけど、魔王に私が手出しって。あ、もし
Maybe it's because she's attacking her own kind?
元体だ。
Oh no, okay, it's this.
今魔王とも言って
So it's actually what I was thinking about before.
マザーが死んでからつながりきれちゃって、その後どうなったかわかんない。
Hmm.
そうかそうか。今も魔王が追っかけてくるのはマザーの敵討ちかと思ってたけど、元体担当に精神攻撃されてたからなのか。
返答はい
I guess she's still doing something there.
浮気をかけてきたせいで自分の世界に入りすぎちまってたぜ、いっけね。
Man, these moments.
無理です。
なぜだ。
なんていうか、今攻撃してるやつは私の並列意志、分身みたいなあれで、こっちからは連絡できなくて、回収も無理で。だから
Hmm.
そっか。そちらの事情も知らずに無理なことを言った。すまない。
Okay, he's like.
言っちゃった。このまま逃げ続ければ元体担当が魔王を倒してくれるかもしれないってことですね。
もう一つ頼みたいことがある。今後人族との関わりをなくしてほしい。
Ooh.
どこかでひっそり暮らしてくれないだろうか。
は？
こちらの世界の都合で巻き込んでしまって申し訳ない。しかし君は力を持ちすぎてしまっている。
そう簡単におだてられないぞ、私は。
君が行動するたび無視
That chopper reaction again.
となる。
Hmm.
この世界に混乱をもたらす。重ね重ね物質的な願いをしているのは分かっている。だが考えてみてはくれないだろうか。
He seems to be really nice, like the way he's asking and stuff.
答えた方がいいかな。お断りし
I don't know, like. Oh, this again.
私は近畿でこの世界のシステムのことを知ってしまった。このままじゃ私が今生きているこの世界が滅びる。黙ってそれを待ってなんかいられない。私は私なりにこう
What if she's the reason it will happen?
どうしてもか。そうか。
Not too sure.
異世界のものから見て私のしていることは滑稽か。
その問いに私は答えられない。他人事だからね。けど何時の成したいようになすがいい。
そうか。そうだな。結局私は私の成したいようにしか動けない。今日はこのくらいでおいとましよう。さらばだ。
Alright. I'm really curious about this.
お腹を作ったから疲れちった。
Like it just said if she kept going like this, like chaos was going to happen and stuff, like it was going to be bad. And she knows that something bad is coming, so maybe those things are connected. I hope not, like I don't want her to be the cause that bad things will happen, but it made me think about it.
相変わらず人間は経験値おいしいわ。
Oh my god.
こいつ確かおデブちゃん
Oh,
か。
it's them already.
許さん。この私の命を脅かしてはないけど、狙ったものは万死に値する。
Oh my god, she's.
あのクソ虫め。ボロボロになるまでこき使ってやろう。
Yep. She can do it from that far. Holy.
今終わったし、就寝できる。おやすみ。
Man, the way she talks always kills me. Did the guy actually die or?
まずいことになった。そうですね。外傷の全くない突然死。あれは、ああ、
Wait, but maybe it's bad for this guy.
仕業だろう。この間も屋敷内に同じような死体が転がっていた。尋常
Like having someone die here,
とで人の手
the blame can be put on them. Like,
タイミング的に迷宮の悪夢の仕業だと考えれば納得がいきます。しかしこの町、もしくは我がサリエラ国に肩入れしてくれている理由がわからない。伝説の神獣様ということは、だとしたら思考を放棄して楽観的になれるのだが、そんなわけあるまい。
Hmm.
大津国の正式な使者が我が国で死
Yeah, these.
お咎めなしというわけにはいかないだろう。魔物に手を出して報復された結果だと言って大津国が納得すればいいのですが、
Hmm.
大津国からの返事はまだありません。手紙を出したのが数日前。返事がないのは不気味ですね。あの男の行動を鑑みれば、そのような愚行を取りそうだと理解してもらえるだろうか。いかがなさいましたか。そもそもあの男はまともな死者の振る舞いではなかった。ええ、そうでした。
Hmm. There's more to it.
本当に戦争を起こすつもりか。あの男に問題を起こさせ、それを理由に。
Oh, damn. I mean,
そんなまさか。我らの国と大津国では国力に差がありすぎます。大津国
it wouldn't surprise me. Things like this happening.
普通に考えればそんな愚を犯すはずがない。だが、ご報告。大津国が我が国へ宣戦布告しました。
It just happened. Holy. I guess things are going to escalate a lot from now on.
帝国や聖アリウス教国が大津国に
Like they really planned this.
同盟軍だと。
もしかしなくても
53,000.
だから戦争にちょっと領主さんを覗いてみるか。
I guess this is what that, like, Gilly, what he meant
あーやっちまったな。だがしか
when he told her to stop messing with humans and stuff.
それが私流だからね。とはいえ領主さんを見る限り
Hmm.
この国負けそうなのかな。よし
I guess she's going to help them.
もいるし、私がきっかけになって
Baby bloodsucker.
それに戦争なら大手を振って経験値が美味しい人間を借り放題。
My god, she's already thinking about the experience.
ないからね。
Sure.
バレたるで。
But yeah, I mean, considering how strong she is, some decisions here and there could trigger, like, some other bad things, right? So that's pretty much what this administrator was worried about, Gilly. And I mean, it's completely fair. Like, this is literally an example of what happens. There's so many. I think I saw it right. It's all of them together. It's 53,000 people, right? Oh. Yeah, these guys are going to be in trouble as well.
見ててください。
I mean, at this point, it's meant to happen, right? Like this clash between Shun and Ugo. Like if someone is going to defeat Ugo, it's probably going to be Shun, like personal.
目に合わせてしまいそうですね。
Oh, the situation with Oka though. Like they're doubting her and stuff.
私は気づけば異世界に転生していました。
Oh, her story.
さらなる衝撃は周りの人たちの耳が長く尖っていたことです。溜め込んだオタク知識からすぐエルフだということも分かりました。そして
She looks really cute.
自分の状況も。転生前の私は先生でした。生徒と一緒になって笑い合えるような先生になることが夢で、ゲーム、漫画、小説、
Damn. That's actually impressive.
題を学び、好かれるために口調も変えて、
Man, that's something.
だって親しみやすい先生だと思われていたはずです。作られた偽りの自分で笑い合うことが本当の私の夢だったのか、疑問に思うこともありましたが、 私の教師生活は順風満帆だったはずです。ですが
The moment it happened. And yeah, like there's a lot to this, right? Like what she did.
小説の主人公のように開き直って第二の人生を歩むこともできませんでした。前世の自分を捨てられず混乱した頭でしがみついたのが先生というものでした。私は先生です。それならば生徒のことを第一に考えないといけません。幸いにも私には都合のいいスキルが生まれつき備わっていました。
Student roster.
生徒名簿。
Ooh.
同じように転生した生徒たちの過去、現在、未来が大まかに記載されるというもの。
That's probably not a coincidence. Wait, their future as well?
その生徒が死ぬ大雑把な時間と死因、
Damn. Wait.
絶望、
How though?
ほとんどの生徒が20年以内に死亡すると書かれていたのです。
Man, that's crazy. Imagine knowing, like, when people you are close to, when they're going to die, like,
残りスキルポイント。私はすべてをポティマスに話しました。前世の記憶があること、生徒名簿のスキルのこと。
who knows?
保護してやる。
危険な賭けでしたが、この時は他に頼れる者がいませんでした。ある時はお金で、ある時は誘拐して。幸い死因と死亡時期は変えることができました。
Oh, she actually changed
私のスキルには2つ
this future.
自分の情報が見られないことと、生徒名簿で知った情報を生徒に伝えてはいけないということです。強引に里に閉じ込めてしまってるせいで、
So she can't even tell them, like,
しまってますが、
what's going on.
みんなが死ぬよりかははるかにマシです。私は先生ですから、生徒のためにそう思ってやってきたのに、
Makes a lot more sense now. What she's going through.
どうしてこうなってしまったんでしょうね。私は正しいんでしょうか、間違ってないでしょうか。私はちゃんと先生。
I mean, she tried her best to save them. That's already like pretty much everything you can do, right? I'm not too sure how to put it, but she's not a bad person. Like, she's trying everything she can to protect them. So her thinking if what like she's doing is right or wrong, I mean, there's no right or wrong in this, right? She's just trying to keep them safe no matter what. Yeah, this is really surprising. The fact that she knows when they're going to die and stuff. But apparently she can also change it. Like, since she knows, she can also try and prevent it. And I'm guessing every time she changes this future, every time she saves one of these students, she gets information on like when they will die the next time or something. Like, I'm not too sure how to put all of this, but you guys probably know what I'm trying to say. Man, that moment is so funny. There's more. Ooh, Sophia. They're talking using.
今回は存分に暴れていいからね。他のみんなも。
Wait, I'm a bit confused. Oh, it's her. And this guy.
さあ、始めようか。
I guess this is the present, like, this is the present time, like, definitely. I guess this war that's happening, like, all of this army, like, we know that this was happening. It's completely different from the war that was, like, happening before, right? Like, it's two completely different points in time, or so to say, so it just got me a bit confused because I thought I was seeing the same exact moment, but then it was with them at the present time, so it, like, again, it was just and again, like, that's also the thing. I was saying that it was like the war from before, that it was like also going to affect Shun and the others, but they're not even there, right? Like they are there at the present time, not when they were showing Wakaba there, right? Like, again, sometimes it's like, sometimes I forget that they are showing two different points in time, so, like, again, it becomes a bit confusing, but then it clicks and stuff. But yeah, either way, it was really interesting to learn about all of this. Also, like, there's like two key moments during this episode that I must talk about. The first one, of course, this meeting between Wakaba and Gilly once again, just like they met before. But he was talking about some things that really made me curious. Like there was I'm not too sure when I'm going to. Maybe I'll find it
での魔王の方じゃん。
soon enough.
が死んで、そうかそうか。今も魔王をするのはま
Like, he was talking about how she was going to make bad things happen. I'm not too sure when exactly he said it.
別に無理なことを図に無理なことを言った。すまない。
続ければ
してほしい。しかし君は力を持ちすぎ
Yeah, he was like mentioning that
褒めたって
she became too powerful and stuff.
私は
君が行動するたび無視できない大きなうねりとなる。それはこの世界
Yeah, pretty much this, like, the kind that can drive the world towards chaos. So, this is literally what's making me, like, wonder about everything, because there was this moment when Wakaba learned about, like, the history of this world, and she knows that something bad is going to happen. But what if this bad thing will be caused by her? Like, it's a possibility, right? Like, and now, after seeing, like, this guy saying these things, it really makes me wonder about this. Like, maybe whatever is coming, like, I have no idea what it is, but maybe all of these decisions that Wakaba is making, maybe that's what's going to make something really bad happen at some time. And again, probably not intentional. Like, she's probably not even aware of that. But in this episode, we already saw an example of what her actions can create. Of course, she was, like, dealing with the people who were coming after her, but because of what she did afterwards, like killing them, like, it literally triggered this war between these countries. So again, it's not like she intended for that to happen, of course, like, she had no idea that this could happen, but it was still something that that got triggered because of her, in a way. Of course, like, this specific country, like the Odds or something, they were already planning this out, so it's not like maybe this wasn't even going to be like to be prevented no matter what. Like, it was always going to happen, but still, like, this still happened. So again, I'm just curious about this specific thing. I want to see what else they're going to reveal about it later on. And then the other moment with like with Oka, like this revelation about when she reincarnated and this specific skill that she has, student roster or something. She has the information about all of her students, and not just like the information about them, but also like their past, the present, and the future, which is crazy. Like she knows when and how they will die. So that's already crazy enough, but it's at least good to know that she can prevent that. Like the fact that she knows that it, like when and how it will happen, she can prevent it from happening. I was like wondering if that was going to be possible or not. Apparently it is, but I mean, I was also thinking that maybe no matter what she tried, that the outcome was always going to be the same, or that maybe they wouldn't die in a specific way, but they would die in that like specific day, no matter what. But yeah, again, I was getting some like while thinking about this, I was getting some Steins Gate vibes, like thinking about the situation during that story as well. If you guys watched, you probably know what I'm talking about, like trying to prevent something from happening, but like even if you know it's going to happen, like no matter what you try, it will still happen no matter what, even if it's in a different way. Like that person is still going to die. But yeah, like I thought that was maybe going to be the case here, but apparently Oka can like prevent that. So I I'm not too sure how many times she did it, but it was heavily implied that she already did it probably a lot of times, right? Like she was talking about like when she was a baby, she said that most of them wouldn't make it past 20 years or something, right? I'm not too sure about everyone's ages right now. I don't know if they are already more than 20 years old or not. That's something that I'm not really aware of right now. But I mean, it was implied that a lot of them wouldn't make it past 20. So it's like she probably already, like, also thanks to Potimus and like everyone, like pretty much all of these elves knowing the situation and helping her protect her students, like they probably already prevented a lot of them from dying, right? And the students that are alive right now at the present time, they are like probably a whole lot of them are only alive because of what she did. So again, she's like thinking about all of this, what's right and what's wrong and stuff. But she like she's doing a lot already, right? With what she has. Of course, she's like she's their teacher. She wants to be there for them. But yeah, like she's doing everything she can. She can't be thinking about like if she's doing the wrong thing and stuff. Like I'm sure that they would understand if she could tell them, but apparently, like it's there's like this limitation or something. Like she can't talk about this skill with her students, I believe, and she also can't share any of this information with them. So this also explains like this mystery or something like that. Like the fact that they don't know what's going on with her and stuff. Like they are suspicious of her, but yeah, like this explains it, like why she can't like she can't even tell them. So it's a really complicated situation. I'm not too sure if something is going to like be said at some point. Maybe she will be able to eventually do it. Like I know that there's this limitation, but maybe something will happen that will allow her to do it. Like I'm not too sure. I'm just expecting some sort of a moment with them like finally being able to understand each other and like to understand this whole situation. But yeah, again, it's like there's still a lot going on. I'm not even sure when they could. Like develop more of this specific situation with Oka, because there's this war about to happen, and like it kind of feels like they're going to show two different wars at the same time, like the one that happened in the past and the one at the present time. I'm not too sure if they will do it that way, but I will have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, again, just overall a really interesting episode, and really can't wait to see what they're going to show during the next one. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.